Well, g'day there, podcaster.
Jeez, we've had bonuses coming out the wazoo this week, haven't we?
Done one, haven't we? It's Thursday.
I'm pretty sure we did 2 bonuses.
Did we?
Yeah. You did the one where you wanted a gardener.
Yeah, that was one.
And then we did the podcast name game. And now this is the 3rd bonus.
I thought about the podcast name game. That almost feels like its own kind of entity. But you're right, it is a bonus.
It's literally a bonus.
No, it is.
It wasn't on the show, it was a bonus bit.
Oh, I'm not arguing.
Sounds like you're arguing.
I'm just saying it seems different.
Sounds like you're backing away now, but it sounds like you were starting an argument. I think we all know where that was going.
No, but this is like an actual bonus bit where we do. So it's where it doesn't have a spot necessarily on the show.
So did you pitch it and the producers gave you a bit of a...
No, I haven't even pitched it to them yet.
Oh, right, okay.
No,
you just thought it wouldn't fit on the radio show.
Yep. So
that's fair.
Just an update on the gardener sitch.
Hang on.
Reached out yet.
Hang on. Mate, you can't... Well, you're going to double down.
I'm not doubling down. I'm giving an update. I've got 2 things. The first update is no one's reached out yet. No gardeners have reached out. I'm looking for one to do my garden for me. So if you're in the Adelaide area and you're a gardener...
When I say...
Or you know a good one, DM me on Instagram.
It's annoying because I say I've got a bonus bit and I come to the table with something like the podcast name game.
Yep.
You say you've got a bonus bit.
And you didn't invent that.
I did invent that. I literally invented that. Oh, we're having another argument. I'll play you the effing episode. I literally came up with the idea. It was last week.
Agree to disagree that it was probably my idea.
Mate, people can go back and find it in the podcast if they want.
The second thing that I want to talk about in this bonus bit is I'm also in the market for some Pokemon cards. So if anyone...
Oh, wow.
If anyone is like got some old ones they want to sell, I'd buy them off you.
Come on.
They're going to be base set though.
You got to start bringing more to the table.
I'm looking for Jungle, Fossil, Team Rocket.
I don't know what any of that stuff is.
Base set 1 and 2, preferably base set 1. I've been getting into Pokemon cards heaps because I always had them growing up, right? And then my mum got rid of most of mine to my nephew, and I didn't want to be like a bad uncle and steal them back from my nephew. So I've been doing a lot of research. I'm going to buy a bunch of the base set. Did you know there's different rarities, right? I think, you might roll your eyes at this, but I think it's actually kind of interesting.
Oh, well, you might have mistaken me.
So there's different, because some are worth tons of money, right?
Yeah.
And other ones aren't worth too much money. So to this day, they still make Pokemon cards. So those ones are worth whatever.
So they're sort of not popular anymore.
Yeah, so they do them in sets. So since 1997.
Which is when it was really hot.
Yep, they've been doing, so base set's the original, then it was Jungle, then it was...
How much is a base set going to set you back?
For a full base set original?
Yeah.
Anywhere from $1,200 to $1,500. But that's not including that'd be in bad condition. Because if you start putting in mint Charizards and Blastoises and stuff, it can go to 10,000, 20,000 real quick.
Who's paying 10 grand for a Blastoise?
Well, the thing is, so the reason that some are rarer than others is, right, so there's the base set. But originally, the first time they ever released Pokemon cards in America, it was the first edition. There's a little first edition stamp. So they're the ultra rare ones. Then Wizards of the Coast was the company that made these Pokemon cards.
Any podcast where Wizards of the Coast are mentioned, I just, I can't. I'd love to check the numbers on this one to see when people start turning it off.
Just let me explain, because when I found this out, I thought it was really cool. So Wizards of the Coast, right? They did first edition. They got snatched up real quick. So they go, okay, so we're on to a winner here.
Yeah.
They did the next run. These were going to be called Unlimitless. This was the main run of cards.
Yeah.
And then they printed the first set, and they didn't have a shadow around the border. And then someone went, I don't really like that. They redid them with a shadow around the border, and then they mass printed them. So there's first edition, there's shadowless, then there's the unlimited set. So first edition and shadowless
are worth... When's the interesting bit coming? I'm sort of waiting for it.
So there's first edition shadowless, they're worth lots more money. Then there's base set, that's really cool. That's that's anything pre-2000. And everything after that I don't care about.
Jungle and whatnot.
No, jungle stuff, that's all pre-2000. I want that stuff too. Okay. So if you're into your Pokemon cards and you want to trade or you got something you want to sell, I'm definitely interested.
Excellent.
And that's me. That's me. I'm done.
Excellent. I think... I'm going to be giving you a strike for that one. That's a strike for misusing company time.
No, I think it's interesting.
It's a waste of my time. It's a waste of the...
It's something that I'm interested in.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. What's your favorite Pokemon?
Squirt Boy. What is he? Squirt Dog.
Squirtle, and then Squirtle turns into Wartortle, and then that turns into Blastoise, which is what I want a Blastoise. I haven't got one.
Oh, Blastoise is the one that can go for 10 grand.
Yeah, if you get a PSA mint one, yeah, for sure.
Imagine a base set PSA
10.
shadowless 10 Blastoise.
That'd be over 10 grand.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now you're getting it. Now you're getting a feel for it.
I'm not going to get into it because I wasn't allowed to watch it because it was too violent.
All right. See ya.